It's been the longest stretch right now. The last time I streamed this game was Christmas Eve. And as of right now, it is January 15th. So I think this is the longest time it's ever been since I streamed War of the Visions. Since it came out, like since launch. Which is pretty crazy to think about for me. I would have done it last week, but I literally had a colonoscopy on the day of last week's like update or whatever. And then I just felt like so terrible for the rest of the week. I never got around to streaming it, even though I did originally plan on doing it later that day or the next day, but I just felt way too awful to stream at all. Or even to like make videos or anything like that. So it's been a while. The content, if you want to call it that, has been few and far between for the past couple of weeks because of all of this. But yeah. Christmas Eve, that was it. That was the last time. Unless I'm forgetting a random stream that I did between then and now, but I don't think so. But that being said, yeah. I have 11 tickets for Vinera I'm going to use right now. I'm just going to use one by itself, and then I'm going to use 10. Of course, the one single one's never going to be anything. I don't know if I've ever gotten anything in this game from doing a single pull. But I like when you do, like, batches, when you use a bunch all at once. That's when you get the lucky, I don't know, when you luck into things. Boom, 10. And I'm still like super undecided on pulling for any of the current vision cards. I know that the Final Fantasy XIV collab card is super good. The Riku, Pain, Yuna, whatever. That card, I still don't have Yuna's card. It's so good. They're so good. These cards are just so good. But I just don't have the Viz these days. Especially after having to full pity both Riku and Yuna. That really, really chunked down any amount of Viz that I had been saving over the past months. I'm gonna get the 300 paid ticket for this character too, actually. She's not limited. So, even if I don't get her here, it's still going to be shards for them. That way, when I eventually do get her, this is not her. When I eventually do get her, like from a free pull or from a select thing later on in the future or whatever the case may be. Is this it? I think this is it. I'll have a bunch of extra shards to put towards building her already. So there's that. Maybe I can get her right now, though. Or, no gold book. I was gonna say, maybe a gold book will be in my future. Maybe one of these will change, but I doubt it. A little bit of lag there. Nope, no rainbows. The story of my life. Dang. Well, that's really anticlimactic. Should I do like a 1,000 pull? Nah, it's not limited. If I was gonna do a 1,000 pull and try and like luck into something, I think I'd rather do it on a limited thing. Like this. But the problem with going for cards though is like, I feel like you have such a crappy chance. Because, for example, the last time I pulled for a card, you guys know, if you watched, that my 1,000 pull on that card session, it was for Riku's card. There wasn't a single vision card in there. It was all units. So that's the risk you take when you pull for these kind of things. But yeah, I do only have 30,000 Visior, and I'm kind of saving it for the next collab, since it's going to have an event with bonus items being needed and stuff like that. I know these cards are super important for PvP, but I don't know. I'll do one pull on this. I'll just try to... Only because I haven't gotten a rainbow. Still might not get a rainbow. At least there's a card up there, though. Alright. Every time I go like long periods of time without getting a rainbow, I always just feel like I'm due for a rainbow, and that's actually not the case. I've seen many people. Oh, this is a triple rainbow right here, though, I think. Well, no, that middle one might not be. This is at least a double rainbow, though. See, that's what I was going to say, though. Like, I feel like I was due for a rainbow, which is the only reason I was going to do this. If I got a rainbow in one of those other two polls I just did, even if it was like a Rain or a Rob or, I don't know, like some launch character, I would not have done this. But because there was no rainbow, I felt like, okay, maybe I should just keep spamming currency, which is very stupid because I know myself and I know a lot of you guys have probably also in the past done pull sessions where you'll do like 8-10 pulls in a row, maybe even 10, and not get a single rainbow in that amount of time. And it does happen. I would say it's uncommon, but it's not like impossible. But anyways, let's see what this is. And also let's see if this one changes as well. I don't even care what the other two are. This is the best day of my life. That was 1K well spent. Okay, that one wasn't a rainbow. Could we get a dupe is the question. Is this gonna possibly be a dupe maybe? Oh my goodness gracious. That's never happened to me before. This is the first Holovision card. Holovision cards have been out for over a year now. This is the first Holovision card I ever got in one pull. And even got a dupe of it. So that's insane. That was crazy lucky. So now I'm not going to push my luck. I was like, well, maybe I should do the same on the Final Fantasy XIV card banner, right? Should I push my luck? Let's do it for the content. This is really stupid, though. Because you already know I'm not going to get anything. Because that was just really lucky. We should stop and call it a day, but nah. We got to keep going now. Even though that was double rainbow, so the chances of getting a rainbow here are pretty slim to none. I don't want to waste 1K, but it's only 1K. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god, could you imagine, though? Could we get double best day ever? Okay. Oh, okay. So no card up there this time. So this is what I was talking about where it's mostly units. There was 3 cards on here, but either way, though, that is amazing that I just got that card so easily. I'm super pumped. That was amazing. And I didn't get tricked. I didn't expect to get anything out of this. That was just purely for the content right there. Just because. Could you imagine how many people would hate my guts if I got both of those cards in one single pull? That was a risk I was willing to take. But anyways, yeah, we got that card now. I don't have Vinera, but, you know, I'll get Vinera someday. She's not limited or anything like that. And yeah, I'm probably going to be saving now until Final Fantasy V stuff comes out. I know there's a lot of other good characters on the horizon that are non-limited, like the new Mont. And there's also, just announced, like, last night, as of me doing this right now, was Glaciella's mom, whatever her name is, I forgot. It's like Maven or something like that. Maeve. I don't remember her name, but she got announced for JP, and that character is looking to be probably pretty nice. So yeah, there's a lot of good characters, but a lot of those characters are not limited. So I'm not in a place where I'm looking to spend tons of resources on non-limited characters. I know that is a huge setback when it comes to PvP. And it's just, it can make your PvP life miserable for a while if you're missing some of that stuff. But I do like being able to get characters like this. You know, like some of these collab things. And like that Vision card. I'm really happy that I just got that in one pull because I was honestly didn't think I was going to get it. I probably won't do any more pulls for the Final Fantasy XIV one, sadly. But, you know, it is what it is. I am just going to say for FF5. Anyways, I'm going to stop yapping or blabbing or whatever you want to call it. And, yeah, but that was cool. Right? I don't know. I think it was.